And then for the Minnesota Timberwolves. He's thrilled for this one. Everyone will be watching now how he does in his first NBA official game. And it's Carr in a power forward. Castillo the pass to Johnson Odom.
I got ball.
Castillo. Pass to Carr. Castillo. Pass to Johnson Odom. Here's Karasov. Tries a three. Aflalo pulls it in. There's the dish to Telfair. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Here is Ellington. He's covered by Ginobili. Now the pass to Castillo. Johnson Odom. Passes it to Castillo. Here's Karasov. The feed to Ellington. Fades and shoots. Good.
That's a pretty good finish to a very shaky offensive possession.
On defense, the Timberwolves. Araujo. No good. Here's Johnson Odom. Pass to Karasov. He kicks it to Ellington. The jump hook. The shot is off. And here now the Thunder. Looking for the first basket of the game. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. The Timberwolves have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here's Karasov. Feeds it to Ellington. From the baseline. Wow, way off on that one. Thunder have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. He feeds it to Telfair. Cans the shot from the wing. Minnesota with the ball. Pass to Johnson Odom. He passes it to Ellington. Backs down. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Well, he's as adept at taking a charge as anybody in the league, Kevin. Always seems to be in the right place, squaring his body and his shoulders, getting position. Getting his feet outside that restricted area and drawing the charge.
And one more thing about him, Steve, he has perfected the art of the alley-oop pass, and that is not an easy pass to perfect. That is really a specialty of his.
And so he makes both from the line. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Kicks it to Telfair. On the wing of Aflalo. He dishes it to Telfair. Araujo. The pass to Telfair. Lets it go with a 3. It's rebounded by Castillo. Minnesota in the lead. Passes it to Mealy. Down low. Here's Ellington. It's rebounded by Telfair.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
It's rebounded by Carr.
Ill-advised shot selection right there, Clark.
It really was. I mean, very low percentage shot there.
Pass to Mealy. Shoots the 3. Here's Karasov. And there's the pass to Castillo. He passes to Mealy. Here's Karasov. Passes to Castillo. He tries for 3. No good from Karasov. Oklahoma City's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Dishes it to Aflalo. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two. The Thunder shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. And he can't get the first one.
You got it out. Get you the pitch down there. I got shooter. I'm out, man. I got big. I got my man.
Good on the second free throw. There's a minute left in the first quarter.
Come to me.
Castillo the pass to Maley. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Oklahoma City trailing. A follow outside. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
He had a whole lot of space to get that shot off.
Yeah, I don't think the defender did a good job there of getting over the top of the screen.
Pass to Maley. Launches it. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. A follow outside. Araujo. The dish now to Telfair. Some solid defense from Caruso. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Well, it's been a tight one so far as we get the second quarter going back here. What do you guys think about the Thunder here in this one?
And the difference to this point has been defense. This club has really gotten after it, and that's what's gotten them this lead.
Well, there's nothing that's gone up that hasn't been contested so far.
And a chance here to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Gentlemen, even though Damian Lillard won last year's Rookie of the Year award, he didn't rest on his laurels. This offseason, he trained with NBA legend Gary Payton, working almost exclusively on his defense. Lillard said it's a responsibility for him to live up to the great Oakland point guards of the past, adding, quote, Jason Kidd, GP, B. Shaw, those guys were great defenders. I want to let people see that in Oakland, we lock people up. That's one of the reasons they get the respect they do. I gotta play to their level. Kevin, big shoes to fill, but he's off to a great start.
He's surprised a lot of people with how well he's done. Thanks, Doris. So he gets the whistle, contact on the way. Up and 2 shots coming up. The Timberwolves have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
Well, and they were 74% free throw shooting as a team last year, so those numbers could come up.
Both free throws good from Maley. The Thunder leading by 3.
No.
A follow outside. Here's Roby. Off target from 3-point range. And Minnesota has possession. Ellington kicks to Karasov. There's the pass to Maley. Now the feed to Ellington. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Well, you allow them to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, I think you got to foul them, and free throws are better than a layup.
The Timberwolves have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts. And that one falls for Ellington. And the Thunder making a switch here. Ginobili's checked in.
I got shooter here. I got shooter. Here we go. We're going to push it on the miss. We're going to push it on the miss. Stay with the rebound. I got it.
Ellington hits them both. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Puts up a three. The rebound by Karasov. Karasov's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Rejected by Telfair. Carr, the pass to Karasov. Carr with the ball, defended by Telfair. Carr with the ball, looking for his first basket still in this one. The shot's good from Castillo.
Boy, he's so good at recognizing where the openings are and getting the ball to the rim.
Here's Roby, Arayujo. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
Things have kind of gone south for him here in the quarter.
Johnson Odom kicks to Ellington. Pulls up, high post. Good as the jump shot falls. And it's a 3-point Timberwolves lead.
You start hitting a few of those mid-range shots, and it can open up your whole game.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Thunder.
Well, he's got to be disappointed with his team's play over the course of this run. And, thus the timeout. You got to talk things over, try to get back into the game.
Something has to change for them as they haven't looked good at all during this run, so a timeout is appropriate here.
Will it go? Shot's good. He has 5.
Perfect inbounds pass and an easy 2 points.
Now Carr. Passes it to Castillo. He kicks it to Ellington. He's guarded by Aflalo. Shot from the low block. And it's off the back rim. No good.
And he continues to search for his rhythm. It's eluded him to this point.
Roby. Carr covering. Back to Ginobili. It's rebounded by Johnson Odom.
This game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding is one thing that they've been able to dominate.
Yeah, they've chased down that pumpkin often.
And he's shaken off a poor first quarter shooting effort. He's really starting to turn it on now, guys.
Here's Roby. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Timberwolves leading by 4. Here's Johnson Odom. Had the space there, but it's offline. The Thunder have gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. Arayujo. And it's blocked by Karasov. And even 3-on-3 break. Pulls it up. Shot's good by Johnson Odom. Johnson Odom's got his first points in this one.
Well, it's easier to protect the lead if you can get nice high percentage shots rather than settle for long three-pointers that they did in the first quarter.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, shooting percentage a function of shot selection. I think they've got to keep the pressure on each possession, and I think that's easy to do when you're attacking the paint and not settling for threes.
Pass to Castillo. Banked in off the glass.
The defense is having a hard time matching the success they had against them in the first quarter because the offense has found its rhythm now.
Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Ginobili outside. Telfair. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. The pass to Carr. Here's Johnson Odom. Pass to Carr. There's the 3. No good, trying to beat the buzzer. And so we wrap up the first half. Timberwolves lead by 8. Keep it here for the Sprint halftime.
I hope your weekend's off to a great start this Saturday night.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
The second half just about to get going here. It's been a clinic from Ellington.
Well, he shot his share of free throws, that's for sure. I mean, he got to the line, drew contact, and you love getting to the free throw line. Easy points if you can get them.
Steve, I think they may have to rotate the defensive assignment on him from now on just to avoid foul trouble on any one player. I mean, he's drawing a lot of fouls on guys.
Pass to Karasov. Hits the three-point bomb. Karasov's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Timberwolves. Back to Aflalo. This one for three. That's good.
Incredible. Only took them a few seconds to answer the three ball with one of their own.
Let's keep this thing going, guys. I love seeing a three-point battle like this.
Castillo the pass to Carr. From deep. It's hauled in by Ginobili. Thunder trailing by 8. Here's Telfair. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession. And the Thunder making a switch here. And so it's Minnesota with it. They've led by as many as 11 points. Ellington kicks to Karasov. He passes to Carr. And the shot is good. And the Timberwolves lead by 10. Here's Ginobili. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
He has to be concerned with all the missed shots. I mean, it happens to every team, but you have to find a way to keep being productive even when you go through a shooting drought.
He might be trying to tell them to get to the free throw line. You know, all teams go cold at points during the game, but the good teams still find ways to score.
And the Thunder making a change here. And here's Aflalo for three. And the shot is good. Aflalo's got 10 points.
You know, offensively, he's just one of those guys that needs a touch of space to get his shot up. That's all. And if he runs his man off a screen or somehow finds an opening, that's it. He's going to let that thing go.
I tell you what else I like is his attacking mindset too, Steve. No matter where he is on the court, when he gets possession, he will turn it up and turn it on and run out. Most of the time, he doesn't stop until he's laid the ball in the hoop.
Giannou. And he makes good on his first shot of the game. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Timberwolves leading by 5. And here's Carr. Pass to Castillo. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First free throw is good.
Get this board, fellas. Get this board. Pinch here. Bring back my feet. Shoes on side.
Both free throws good from Castillo. Thunder trailing by 7. Giannou defended by Castillo. Out of bounds, Minnesota takes possession. Timberwolves leading by 7. And the pass to Carr. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful.
Well, the execution just has not been there defensively in the second half. They look a step slow out there.
Fires the 3. Rebound, Minnesota. Johnson Odom's got his 5th rebound in this one.
They've been the glass eaters today, guys. A ton of effort out of them down low.
And they've needed every one of those rebounds. I think that's what's put them in front here.
Castillo the pass to Carr. Here's Karasov. Passes it to Castillo. Shoots a three. The Thunder pull it in. Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Araujo. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. The jump hook. No good from Castillo. Thunder trailing by 9. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Roby. That three off the mark. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. Lots of room. Shots good by Johnson Odom. 55 seconds left in the third. Araujo. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
He's giving them little to nothing at the offensive end. I can't put it any other way.
Pass to Carr. Here's Karasov. Feeds it to Ellington. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Ellington's got 13. Thunder trailing by 13. A follow outside. Araujo. Shot to stop the drop. It's rebounded by Carr.
Their rebounding has been off the charts today, guys. Reason number one, this game is out of hand.
Exactly. I mean, the score is right where you'd expect it to be when the battle on the boards is that lopsided.
With 1 on the clock, and he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Yeah, the defender draped all over him.
Pretty plain and simple. Got him good there.
The Timberwolves been at their finest form at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes. He misses the free throw. And he sinks the second. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be. Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided show. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
I like the way they've gotten to the foul line throughout the game, guys. Those are important points.
Well, you've also got to love how aggressively they've taken that ball to the basket and scored off dribble penetration.
Johnson Odom kicks to Karasov. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession.
Such a careless pass. You've got to keep your head in the game here.
Thunder trailing by 14. There's a screen. And it's off target. Not sure why he took that one.
He's not exactly striping them from deep. He had 1 3 ball in the first half. Still bageled in the second.
And the Thunder pushing it up now. Here's Roby. Connects on the foul line jumper. Timberwolves leading by 12. The pass to Carr. Here's Karasov. Passes to Castillo. He feeds it to Ellington. Here's Karasov. He's guarded by Afflalo. Here's Ellington. Rejected by Afflalo. And they're pushing it up. Araujo. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
And they've set up countless buckets off assists. That's a huge part of what they've been doing here today.
A lot of dime dropping going on out there, Steve.
And the Timberwolves call time here.
Yeah, and guys, I think he feels like he can make a few improvements during this timeout. Just kind of make a couple of adjustments, get his club back on track.
You know, coaches are always tweaking and tinkering with things mid-game. Actually, sometimes they overdo it.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Yes, Kevin. Well, Rick Adelman had some advice for his team over that last break. He said to them, the lead we've got now is nice, but I want to make it even nicer. This is when we put the hammer down. It doesn't look like he's ready to back off just yet, guys.
Ellington, the pass to Carr. Kicks to Ellington. Rejected by Aflalo. Araujo. They get the rebound. Aflalo. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play chance here. Castillo the pass to Ellington. They set the pick. To the inside. Pass to Castillo. Here's Karasov. Hits it from three-point range. And the Timberwolves lead by 10. Oklahoma City's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Araujo. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
Well, they've done a lot of things right, but I agree with you, Clark. Their rebounding is right there at the top of the list.
So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Yeah, the defender draped all over him.
Pretty plain and simple. Got him good there.
That free throw, no good.
You got it out. You got it out. Make sure the pitch down there. I got here. I got shoot. I got bag.
He hits the second from the line. So it's the Thunder now. Roby, Carr covering. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Timberwolves leading by 11.
Watch that shooter. Back up, bro. Oh, get back. That's right. I'm back.
Inside, and Karasov kicks to Ellington. No good. Thunder trailing by 11. He dishes it to Aflalo. Araujo puts up a three. Rebounded by Ellington. Ellington's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
He's got to contribute. He's got to produce if his team's going to get back in it in this quarter. And they're getting that lead way up there now. I mean, it should be a stroll to the final whistle from here.
Yeah, this late in the game, it'd be almost impossible for them to blow a lead like this.
Telfair can't hit.
Well, I think one of the stories has been rebounding.
Watch outside.
Johnson Odom kicks to Karasov. Pass to Johnson Odom. Here's Karasov. Dishes it to Ellington. From beyond the arc. Cannot hit. Well, Thunder have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. Here's Roby. Here's Telfair. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
Boy, he had a good look at that one. You hate to miss that shot.
Ellington kicks to Karasov.
Good look. Good look. Let's get a good shot.
The dish to Ellington. Defended by Telfair. Shoots from the baseline. The Thunder pull it in. Araujo. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys, so that's a free basket right there.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
That whistle got a big response from this crowd, and it is Not a favorable one, let's say.
I'll tell you what, the fans can't believe that they made that call. Just got a little careless on that pass. They should be able to connect on those.
The shot's good. Telfer making the play. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. What do you think, guys?
Well, never say never, I guess. They just have no quit in them.
And I think you have to respect that attitude and approach. I know most teams would have called it a game already.
Ginobili off a pick from Telfer. And so the Timberwolves take the win. Both teams played well, but these guys